Welcome back to our channel. Today we have an exciting review for you. We'll be discussing a must-have tool for anyone who consumes knowledge through online articles, the Omnivore app. While there are tons of excellent read it later apps you can use, the one we recommend for most users is Omnivore. In this guide, we will review the app and show you why it's the only read it later app you will ever need. Oh yeah, and did I tell you it's open source and completely free? Omnivore offers a clean user interface that's very easy to traverse. When you first sign up for the service and open it, this is how the interface will look. What I love about Omnivore is that instead of folders, the sidebar is populated with saved searches which are user customizable. When you launch the app, you are taken to the inbox that hosts all your imported articles. Below the inbox is the continue reading saved search that hosts all the articles you have started reading but not finished. Then you have non-feed items, highlights, unlabeled, and so on. As I mentioned, you can edit and customize these saved searches. You can do that by clicking the Edit Saved Searches option. Here, you can customize, add, and remove saved searches. Creating saved searches is pretty simple. You can filter by labels, reading status, type, archive status, published date, and more. For example, I can create a simple save filter that filters the articles by level important and get all the articles I have marked with that level. You can click the I button to read about filtering and creating saved searches. Omnivore makes it simple to import articles. It offers extensions for Chromium browsers like Google Chrome and Arc browser, Firefox, and Safari. So whichever browser you are using on your computer, you can use the extension to save articles for later. I love that when you click on the extension to add article to your Omnivore library, it allows you to add notes and labels. That way, you can file the article in the correct category and remind yourself why you saved this article. You can click on the 3-dot menu to get even more options like the ability to edit the title. I also love that there's a quick read now shortcut that opens the article in Omnivore so you can read it immediately in a distraction-free environment. Importing articles on iPhone is also simple. Just hit the share button in your browser and tap the Omnivore icon. Like on desktop, you can add notes and tags before saving the article to your Omnivore library. Omnivore offers a clean reading environment and I love consuming articles inside the app. You can customize the reading environment by clicking the TT button. You can change the font size, margin, line heights, and theme. You can also use the advanced settings option to justify text and enable high contrast text that increases the blackness of the text. On the left side, you will see a couple of buttons. The first button allows you to add labels. Labels are like tags and you can use them to organize the articles. The next is the notebook button that lets you quickly access all the highlights and notes you have added to article while reading. I also love that Omnivore allows me to add labels to highlight. It makes it easier to filter out quotable text and important information. The I button lets you edit the title, published and saved date, author name, and description. Then there's the delete and archive buttons that do exactly what they sound like. Omnivore also allows users to import PDF files into their directory. It offers a basic PDF reader that allows you to read the document, add highlights and labels, and take notes. It's certainly not as feature-rich as dedicated PDF readers, but it gets the job done and offers all the basic features most users need. One of our favorite features of Omnivore is that it lets you subscribe to newsletter feeds by giving you separate email addresses that you can use to sign up for newsletters. To get your email, click the profile icon and open the email setting. Now click on the create a new email address button to create a new email. You can now use this email ID to sign up for any newsletter to get them directly in your feed. Since you can create multiple email IDs, you can use different ones for different newsletters. If a newsletter is annoying, you can delete the associated email address and get rid of it. Now let's talk about some handy features about Omnivore that we love. First is the command bar and keyboard navigation. Omnivore has a universal command bar which you can access using the Command K keyboard shortcut on your Mac. It allows you to quickly search for your saved searches and change the overall theme of the app. When you are inside an article, it will show options to adjust the reading environment like font size, margin weight, opening the original article, and so on. I think this feature is a bit underutilized as it doesn't let us search for articles. For that, you have to use the search bar at the top. I use the command bar mostly for remembering any forgotten keyboard shortcut as it mentions the shortcut next to the command name. Next up is text-to-speech, my favorite feature of the Omnivore app. This feature is only available on its mobile app and allows me to listen to articles. It's the best text-to-speech reader app I have found and the voice quality is even better than some of the paid options. On your iPhone, tap the play button to start playing the article. You get listening controls and the ability to change voices. There are several voice options and all of them are pretty good. You can also turn on ultra-realistic voices to get more natural sounding voices, but I think some of the new ones that they added to the main library are even better. You can test out the voices and see what you like.
Omnivore Review, the only read it later app you need. 8 minutes read apps. A good read it later app is a must-have tool in the arsenal of anyone who consumes knowledge via online articles.
I love that Omnivore integrates with popular note-taking apps like Logseek and Obsidian. All you need to do is to install its plugin and enter the API key. It's pretty simple, and we have covered this plugin in our Logsec plugins and Obsidian plugins guide, which you can view by clicking on the link on your screen right now. These integrations are important as they allow us to transfer the consumed knowledge to our note-taking or personal knowledge management system. And that's it for today's video. We hope you enjoyed our review of the Omnivore app. Let us know in the comments if you have tried it and what your experience has been like. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more helpful content.